I thought that Maggie would be as terrified as I was. She wasn't scared at all. Vicky, couldn't it have been one of those things you think you saw? I don't know. I really don't know.
The music bed ran out on that one, I guess. Okay. Why do they keep striking matches? That's the number one thing that kills me is like you light one candle and then you use the one candle to light all the other candles, right? I'm not the only one that knows that rule.
Dark shadows.
Hello and welcome to my watch of the original supernatural soap opera, Dark Shadows. I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and we're all the way up to episode 233 today. There we go. All right, I do want to remind you, if you're watching these on YouTube, you can get them early, ad-free more often at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do there, early and ad-free. Let's see. Is it going to be a Jason heavy episode? Is it going to be a Maggie heavy episode today? They've been going back and forth. Let's cross our fingers and hope for a little Barnabas at least.
And out of the tempestuous blackness comes a horror that cannot be explained. Maggie, shouldn't you be back in bed? Why should I be in bed? I'm not sick. You're probably very weak. I felt so strong in my life. Please, Maggie, get back into bed. Please.
Okay, we're rehashing the end of it when we get Barnabas revealed in the doorway. That's a good one to rehash, honestly.
Leave me alone. I think you should just lie quietly.
Really gonna drag this one out, huh? Gotta fill that airtime some way, folks.
Maggie, what is it? Maggie, what's wrong? Maggie, are you all right? No! Leave them! They've got to stay... Maggie! It's all right. It's all right now.
Okay. I mean, y'all know my feelings on the rehashes. I'm not going to complain too much. I am glad it seems to be an episode of a Maggie-focused episode. Here's hoping for some Barnabas instead of Jason McGuire. I'm tired of him. Okay. So my guess is if we're going to get Carolyn, we're going to get Jason as well. But, you know, I don't know. I guess I'll take it. I'll take the good. I'll take the bad. I'll take them both. And there I have the facts of Collinwood.
Vicky! Oh! What's the matter? I thought I saw something. Where? I don't know. It's probably just my imagination. I'm so glad to see you. Where have you been? I've been sitting up with Maggie Evans. Oh, you're drenched. Come inside and sit by the fire. What are you doing up so late? Oh, I don't know. I just couldn't seem to sleep.
So I want to know, who'd you leave with Maggie? Who'd you leave with Maggie? Come on now. Don't tell me you left her alone.
Hear that? That's the real reason. thunder seems louder tonight. What do you mean? Louder and angrier. What's that? Must be the power lines. The wind is awfully strong tonight. Oh, Vicky, I hope the lights don't go out. Not on a night like this. The lightning seems to be so much more powerful than it's ever been.
You just ask her what she meant by saying that. The dialogue on the show is generally pretty good, especially for its time period and the genre and etc. But like when they do stuff like that, that is less than ideal.
I've never felt like this before. Vicky? The lions must have gone down. Vicky, I don't think I can stand it. Yes, you can. Now, the lights are going to come on again soon. But in the meantime, let's get some candles lit.
So, where's Elizabeth during all of this, right? I mean, realistically, she may have the day off, but what is the in-universe reason for why the mother is not in the middle of this storm as well? The mother who doesn't leave this house.
How long do you think it'll be before the lights come back on? I have no idea. I imagine everyone's calling the power company. Well, that's better, isn't it? What's the matter? I thought I saw something at the window. Vicky, did you? I don't know. I don't know.
Has Barnabas decided to stake out his next victim already? He's going to pick up Miss Winters as well, in addition to Maggie, now that he's got her?
Carolyn, this has been happening to me all night.
He's building a roster, huh?
When I was at Maggie's house. The storm began when I was there. The lightning was so strong that each flash was almost blinding. And then suddenly the French doors burst open. And there was a huge flash of lightning, and I saw as clearly as I see you the shape of a man in the garden. Well, I was so petrified that I couldn't move. And then there came another flash, and he was gone. Somehow I managed to rush toward the window, slam it shut. I thought that Maggie would be as terrified as I was. She wasn't scared at all. Vicky, couldn't it have been one of those things you think you saw? I don't know. I really don't know.
The music bed ran out on that one, I guess. Okay. Why do they keep striking matches? That's the number one thing that kills me is like you light one candle and then you use the one candle to light all the other candles, right? I'm not the only one that knows that rule.
Maggie would surely have seen it too. Yes, I suppose so. Oh, me and my imagination.
Well, we all saw that one. It's just your friendly cousin Barnabas.
Mr. Collins?
I'm terribly sorry if I startled you. You were with Miss Evans tonight, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
How is she?
The doctor gave her a transfusion last night. She seems to be much stronger.
Well, now, that kind of news makes the night seem less bad.
You're soaking wet. Please, take off your coat and stay with us a while.
Thank you. Does the storm disturb you?
Tonight it does.
You know, this is an exquisite room. How wonderful to see it this way, by candlelight, the way it was designed to be seen.
Okay. This smooth son of a gun here. I got a piece of feedback I want to get to. Let's see. Where is it? All right. This is from Captain Murdoch. This was on episode 214 on YouTube. I could listen to Jonathan Frid read a police blotter. That is a classically trained actor. Captain, I agree with you. John Henson replied to that, said, so many of the Dark Shadows actors have those rich voices. Joan Bennett, Lewis Edmonds, Thayer David, Humbert, Alan Estrado, etc., etc. Strong agree. Lots of great voices in this one, but Jonathan Frid maybe top amongst them. We shall see, I suppose, over time. Anyway, thank you, as always, for your feedback, no matter where you are talking to us on Patreon or YouTube.
It was known that the storm would be at its most ferocious up here.
Why would that happen?
No one could ever explain it. Perhaps it was the contour of the land. But it was a place to be avoided in time of storm. There were storms that drove ships onto the rocks below Widow's Hill. The great masts snapping. The decks awash with the foaming sea. The cries of men being swept overboard, never to be seen again, but forever mourned by their widows.
I mean, right? Tell me a story about shipwrecks, Barnabas.
Hear that?
The wind?
Yes. Sorrowful sound. The sound of grieving, of hopelessness and despair. There were times when the moaning of the winds could be confused with the cries of the widows keeping their endless vigil.
How are you going to argue with an episode like this? Seriously, like, it doesn't seem like this was going to move the plot forward a great deal, but gives us a lot of insight into Barnabas, and more wins him into these two ladies' affections and esteem, right?
It was a night such as this. A night when a young, beautiful woman was pressed to her limits. She could no longer accept what the future held for her. She knew she had to destroy herself before she became something she did not want to be. She had quarreled with her lover. She tried to send him away, but he would not be put off. He tried to put his arms around her, but she broke away from him and ran out into the stormy night. Her white dress contrasted against the darkness. He ran after her as she headed for the one place on earth that seemed to be designed for the termination of life. The rain drenched her. The winds buffeted her, blowing her long hair wildly. Her clothing was torn by the low branches. Her small white feet were bruised and mud-stained with the stony, cruel pathway to the summit of the cliff.
I mean, feels like we might get to see this one played out eventually, don't you think? I mean, he's describing this one to a T.
The shouts of her lover were lost in the wind as he moved swiftly after her. Near the top, she stumbled over a large rock. Crying hysterically, she limped and crawled to the edge of the precipice. Her lover reached her, clutched at her, spinning her around to face him. Her eyes were wide with terror as the lover held her tightly, his lips pressed against her throat. Soon she grew limp, and he released her. Suddenly, with a last surge of energy, she broke free and hurled herself off the cliff. Her scream reacting and echoing as she plunged downward. Her body was impaled on the large, craggy rocks below.
Let's just back up for a second and imagine that somebody shows up in the middle of a thunderstorm when you just lost power and then tells you that story.
As violent as her death was, the expression on her face was one of serenity. As if this were the best possible ending to her life.
I don't want to hear any more.
Did my story startle you?
I must be more tired than I imagined.
I'm terribly sorry. I certainly didn't intend to tell it.
No, it's all right. Your familiarity with the past is a little too vivid for me. Excuse me.
Man, that's what I'm going to tell the next Confederate reenactor that I meet.
Night.
Good night.
Night.
But I hope my story didn't affect you in the same way.
No. As a matter of fact, it aroused my curiosity.
Did it?
I think the dialogue writers chose that word choice very specifically.
So strange. As strange as the things that have happened to Maggie Evans.
Such as?
Such as, why was she sleepwalking in the cemetery?
Have you any idea?
No, none. I would never have thought to look for her there if I hadn't gotten the phone call.
Phone call?
Yes. We'd searched everywhere for her. And then I got a phone call from someone who said that she was there in the cemetery and to hurry.
Who called?
I don't know. He wouldn't say who he was, and I couldn't recognize the voice.
Yes. I wonder who could it be?
I mean, you know who it is. You've already beat him for it, Barnabas. But now you've had it confirmed. Feel like Willie might have another beating coming.
But at any rate, whatever's wrong with Maggie, I don't think we're going to find out what it is by any logical process.
You're a very clever girl, Miss Winters. Please take care that what happened to her doesn't happen to you.
That sort of sounded threatening, Barnabas.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Just that I shouldn't like to see you with the same illness that she has.
How could that happen to me?
It could happen to anyone.
Pardon me. I wasn't sure anyone was in here.
No, I'm just getting ready to go up to bed.
And I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Well,
You notice Barnabas didn't offer that same assurance. Well, I said I hope we get Barnabas and not Jason. Now we're getting both of them together. Maybe Barnabas will have a little snack here.
it's about your servant problem.
Willie?
Yes. Now, I told you I was keeping an eye on him. And I think it's time to warn you that he's up to something.
What?
Well, I haven't the slightest idea, but something is happening. And I say now is the time to take some action.
What action do you recommend?
Well, now, much as he's my friend and all, I think it's necessary and very important that you get rid of him right away.
With friends like these, huh, Jason? Oh, man.
Seems to, but I tell you this, it's got something to do with that cemetery.
Cemetery?
Yes, there's a cemetery on the other side of town. And Willie's been there a few times.
What does he do there?
Well, I don't know exactly. But I followed him there once. And right before my very eyes, he disappeared there somewhere.
Are you sure?
Am I a man to make up a story like that?
Yes. Yes, you are. You are a man to make up almost any story, Jason.
I don't know that I can handle him the way that I used to. That worries me. There's a change come over him. I've never seen him behave like this before. He's hurt himself, too. Had some kind of an accident. He's bruised all over.
I thought he'd fallen on from a ladder.
Oh. Is that what he told you?
I believe so.
He didn't fall from any ladder. I tried to give me some sort of story, but I wouldn't buy it. The man just can't be trusted.
Well, then.
Again, you talk like that about your friend? You call him your friend and you talk about him like that, Jason? To a stranger? Guy you barely know?
Steps.
Okay, if we're going to transition to Willie in the house, he should have been in the first frame of the transition to make it a beautiful one, but...
Willie? Willie? Willie!
Well. All right. We hadn't gotten that kind of outrage from Barnabas before. Jonathan Fridge showing some range in this episode. I dig it. I think Willie's going to be in trouble. If not tomorrow, then very, very soon. Y'all, stay tuned. We got episode 334 coming up for you of Dark Shadows. Not 334, 234. I'm trying to skip ahead here. Episode 234 coming up for Dark Shadows. If you are watching these on YouTube, you can get them early, ad-free, more often at articulatecoven.com/join. We're more than a month ahead of you and climbing now. Go check it out. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free there. Until the next time, I have been your host, Joel Sharpton, and I'll be right back with some more Dark Shadows.